They say having a Ford Expedition truck is expensive. It costs money. Is that right, Jaden?
Yeah,
Why do you think it's expensive?
because you have to have gasoline and car insurance.
That's right. The car gasoline is what? Almost $5 now. Where we are, it's $4. So, not only do we have the cost of gasoline to consider, but we also have to consider the insurance. Car insurance is also high now because of why? Inflation. And we have to maintain the car as well. So why of having a Ford Expedition is expensive? These are just some of the expenses. Now, what we have to remember is if a Ford Expedition can be an asset or a liability. Is that right, Jaden? Why do you think, or how do you think a Ford Expedition becomes an asset? An asset puts money in your pocket. So, how does a Ford Expedition puts money in your pocket? When it takes you to places for your business. That's how the Ford Expedition brings you to places. And when it becomes a liability is if it is not used for business expense. So a Ford Expedition is a truck. It weighs over 6,000 pounds in dry weight. So in business, there are classifications like our SUV or a car or a truck. There are classifications and there's also weight classifications. So we just have to make sure that the Ford Expedition or the truck or the car is an ordinary and necessary part of our business so that we can have a tax write-off. So why is the Ford Expedition expensive? It depends on your use. It depends on my use, right? An asset becomes a liability and a liability becomes an asset. So my name is Ria and this is my son. What's your name? Jaden. And we're the Apartment Prescription family. I wrote the book, Apartment Prescription. It's how I found, bought, and paid for 50 apartment units, 5 times 10x. So if you want to know more about what we do, come follow us on Apartment Prescription. We're on Facebook.